Let's start our lesson from the window. Learning objectives, as we have discussed yesterday, to identify the different stations, to locate new places and admire the nature, to control the noise and smoke coming out of vehicles at level crossing. Let's see how did Omana start her journey. It was early morning at 7 a.m. She reached Medigaon station. Medigaon station is in Goa. She got down there, she filled her water bottles with hot water and they had a hot cup of tea and coffee. Then the journey started. After filling the water bottles, Omana went to the upper berth. She started reading her comics. And as soon as it was 11:30, she came down. She sat near the window and she could see beautiful nature. The nature was filled with green grass and fields. And the soil was covered with the red color soil. She was so happy to see the beautiful nature. She was enjoying the nature. And opposite to her berth, her friends were sitting. They were Sunil and Anne. She made friends with them. They played some games and again they started reading comics. Omana and Unni went to the upper berth. Sunil and Anne sat at the lower berth. And suddenly they saw a level crossing. At the level crossing, they saw many people standing on both the sides of the bars. There were few vehicles, there were auto rickshaw, tonga, bicycle and some people were standing. Some vehicles were running with the help of petrol and some vehicles were moving with the help of diesel. And some vehicles were moving just without petrol and diesel. But the engine of the vehicles was on, so they were making a lot of noise and it created a sound pollution. After that, Omana started crossing a tunnel. Tunnel is a place when we clear mountains, we can make a tunnel. She saw many tunnels on her journey. When the train crosses the tunnel, it became dark and Omana started to fear. Then Mama explained her, you should not fear or you should not make a scary noise. Other people will get disturbed. So she started enjoying tunnel because the light of the train was on. And she started enjoying the tunnel. After some time, the train crossed an iron bridge. When the train started crossing the iron bridge, it started making a khud khud sound. Because under the bridge there was water and the train was moving at a height. Suddenly Omana saw from the window to downwards. She felt giddy when she saw water to such a depth. And on the other side of the bridge there was one more bridge where vehicles were moving on the top of the bridge and train was passing under the bridge. So on her journey she saw two types of bridges. The first one, an iron bridge with water under it, and the other bridge where vehicles were moving on the top and the train was going underground. She enjoyed the journey with her friends. Suddenly, when she reached a station, the train was passing very fastly. On both the sides, the train was passing. Omana and Unni started counting the number of carriages, but they were unable to count because the train was moving very fast. In afternoon, the train reached Udupi station. At Udupi station, they took idli, vada and small bananas. It was lunch time, but they enjoyed eating idli and vada. Small bananas are good for health. Even they saw many people wearing saris. The ladies were wearing saris and the men were wearing dhotis, and they were moving on the station and they were speaking different types of languages. When the train reached Udupi station, they were speaking different languages. So Omana came to know that every state has its own language and every state has its own dressing. Wherever she reached, like when she reached Maharashtra, people were talking in Marathi. When she reached Karnataka, people were talking in Kannada. So she was unable to understand the different types of languages, but she could see the people wearing different types of dresses and she came to know about the culture of India. In the evening, the train reached Kozhikode station where Sunil and Anne got down at the station. Night 8:30, the train reached Kottayam station where Omana's family got down with the whole family. because their Valiyamma lived there. In Tamil, in Kerala, Malayalam language, you call it as Valiyamma. In Hindi, you call aunt as Mosi. In English, you call as aunt. In Telugu, you can call it as Pinni. So they all got down to at their Valiyamma's house. They reached Valiyamma's house with the help of an auto rickshaw. Auto rickshaw is a road transport and it runs with the help of a diesel or a petrol. They reached Valiyamma's house. They were so tired. They ate their dinner and they went to sleep. So this was the journey of Omana on 17th May. Children, I request you to go through the lesson, read the whole lesson once and complete the textual exercises which are given in between the lesson. And I request you to take a map of India, political map of India, and on the western side of India you have to mark the states where Omana started her journey and where did she stop. She started her journey from Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, and you can see a small circle with a dot here, that is Goa. So these were the 5 states where she traveled her journey and she has enjoyed her journey. Please do this map of India, cut its borders and stick it in the EVS classwork near the lesson from the window where you have written new words or question answers. Please stick it and complete the textual exercises and the activity booklet also. Any doubt, you can ask the teacher. Thank you.